owner, an investor. Amway is in the business owner quadrant. So we basically build a business and get passive income, and meaning that sometimes you don't really have to work. The money is still coming in. That's what we do. Okay, and these are some of the trips we've been to with Amway. So we have lifestyle. Because basically we are doing Amway full time. I haven't got any full time job. I mean, since about 55 years old. I'm already 10 years after this. I haven't did any full time work or even part time work. Basically, I'm full time in Amway, enjoying life basically. And okay, so the Amway opportunity gives us financial freedom, balanced lifestyle, recognition, free time, more time spending with family, earn extra income, have new skills, and be our own boss, and so on. Everybody knows about this, yeah. So compared to traditional retailing, we are basically have food products that sell it through networks of consumers. They're basically IBOs and customers, and foodies, and we share the profit with the supplier. So basically, the business is very simple. We have the supplier who supplies all the products, mostly quality products. So we don't worry about stock holding. We don't worry about having employee working for us. Basically, we work on our own. But we have a team. We basically build our team of consumers and IBOs with the help of a system or education system, which I would mention more about it later. Just like in Hong Kong, you use BWW system. In Australia, we use BWW system before, but now we change it to a TQG, Total Quality System, also from originated from Malaysia. So Amway, everyone knows about this. Amway is has more than 60 years history, one of the earliest direct selling company, but now the world's biggest direct selling company. And all we do is helping people live better lives. And all these effects, Amway has $8.5 billion global business in 2020. And also we have about 3 million business owners worldwide. And we also do a lot of charity work. In Australia, business began in 1971, so just a few years before Hong Kong. Okay, so we have just celebrated our 50th anniversary, and we have more than 100,000 IBOs in Australia and New Zealand. And all these you probably know. And Amway business has now operates in over 100 countries around the world. So we are talking about Amway business. We're not just talking about local business or a business within one country. We have all the opportunity to grow your business internationally. So we have business basically started from Hong Kong, but now we have business in Australia, New Zealand. We also have a big group in United States and Canada, and also some business in China as well. Okay, so in Australia, we call our Neutralite product Neutralway. It's a different brand name, but it's basically the same. We don't have as many different types of health products like Hong Kong, but we do have still a very good selection of products. And we have nutritional products, sport nutrition, accessories. We have the new body key coming in just recently. And we have mostly artistry products, very much like Hong Kong. We also have other household products, personal products. And what's different is we don't have atmosphere. We used to sell atmosphere, but since other markets a lot of demand on atmosphere sky, so Amway has decided not to sell atmosphere sky in Australia. So now we have a different brand called M-Breeze. M-Breeze Air Purifier, which is a lot cheaper than atmosphere, around half the price. but still a very effective air purifier. And we have eSpring, we have iCook, very similar to Hong Kong. And we also have partner stores. That means other companies that partner with Amway. So if you join Amway, you can go to this company and get special deals. Sometimes you got PVPB on products, on their products and services, and so on. Okay, how much you can earn in Australia? You are a pendulum, you're earning, all we're talking about here are Australian dollars. Australian dollars is around, I think it's around 5.5, $1 Australian dollars is different about 5.5 or 5.6 Hong Kong dollar. But sometimes they fluctuate. Okay, so a pendulum can earn about $45,000 a year. Founders pendulum a bit more. Founders emerald 180,000 and founders diamond 220,000. But that all haven't included core plus. Is some figures given by the company, but haven't included core plus. So if you give core plus, the earning will be much higher. And what we do is register people, and people just shop by themselves. We do have a business center, but we use a business center in every state. But now Amway has closed most of the business center now. So in Australia, we only have one business center remaining, and that's in Sydney, in our city. All other business centers are now closed. Even New Zealand, there's no business center. So everyone just shop online. We post it online. But partly due to the pandemic, or partly due to the worldwide trend. Anyway, people shop online and just enjoy getting some extra income when they have built a big consumer network. So if you do 200 points in the first order, 100 points in your second order, you're talking about earning $300 already. And your last order, if you complete 3 orders, and also complete a customer PV order of about only 25 PV, but you need to register a customer within 90 days, and the customer must place an order no less than 25 PV, and you can earn another $200 in the next month. So in total, you can earn up to $500 coupon. So it's very good for us, because most of the people join our group. I think 90% people will make use of this 5 rewards to get some benefit. Some may get $500, some may get $300 or $400, depending how many PV you place in each order. Okay, so we started talking about the marketing plan. Our PV bonus schedule is a bit different in Hong Kong. Hong Kong have 10,000 PV for 21%. In Australia, 100 PV is 3%. You get 3% bonus. 400 PV 6%. 1,000 PV 9%. 2,000 PV 12%, and so on. And 7,500, which is about 30,000 turnover, 30,000 Australian dollar turnover, you get 21%. Okay, so 1 PV is roughly equivalent to 4 PV, $4 PV. Okay, let's say you spend $400 in a month, so you get 100 PV. 100 PV times 400 PV. So you can earn a 3% bonus, roughly only $12, not much, yeah. But you also, by doing that, you can do retailing or save some 10%. The retail profit in Australia is set about 10%. So you can earn from retail profit plus the monthly bonus up to $52. Okay, this is not. This is a simple calculation. I haven't mentioned about core plus, because the core plus, there's customer sales incentive. You can earn a bit more. Okay, this is customer sales incentive. I think Hong Kong has the same. Customer sales incentive. That means besides the retail profit of 10%, Amway will subsidize another sales incentive sales incentives bonus up to another 10%. That means if you don't earn any performance bonus, Amway will give you another 10% profit, 10% of the business volume from the customer. If you earn 3% bonus, Amway will subsidize 7% bonus. If you earn 6%, Amway subsidize 4%. If you earn 9% bonus, Amway only subsidize 1%. If you earn 12% or more performance bonus, you don't get any CSI. Okay, that attracts people to do a lot more retailing. Once because you register the customer, you get a 10% retail profit already. But at the same time, you can earn extra CSI as long as your monthly performance bonus is less than 12%. Okay, but for registered customer, registering customer in Australia is very simple. In Hong Kong, it's more difficult because in Hong Kong you need to show your identity card and so on. But in Australia, Amway doesn't require you to present any identity card for the customer. You just simply need the name, email address, and register address. That's all you need. No joining fee for registered customer, no renewal fee. And customers also enjoy free delivery if their order is $100 or more. For IPO, we do have to pay a delivery charge. Normally it's about around $8 Australian dollar, no matter where you live in Australia. But yeah, for customer, as long as the order is more than $100, they don't need to pay any delivery fee. And also, once the customer joins, he can enjoy 10% discount on their first order if placed within the 30 days of joining. So very good. Once the customer joins, you can get a 10% discount. So normally it's something similar to IPO price, but sometimes even cheaper. And also there are special products, selection of products. VIP can order anytime, enjoy another 10% discount. This includes popular products like protein powder, probiotics, concentrated fruits and veggies, toothpaste, and so on. So once customer order this, whether it's a first order or any order, you get extra 10% discount. So if the customer join and buy the first time, so you get 10% discount off the retail price. At the same time, get another 10% less. So even better than IPO price in some cases. An IPO customer can also opt to upgrade to an IPO anytime. So if the customer, after using some Amway product, he wants to become an IPO, he can still retain his customer number by doing an upgrade. But for the upgrade, he still have to pay the registration order and still enjoy the My Reward offer and so on. There's another promotion called tier promotion. Tier promotion, that means it's only applicable to nutrition products and also artistry, skincare, and makeup products. So if you neutral product plus body. Quantity. So if your order is more than $1,193, you enjoy 10% discount. If your order is more than $1,960, you enjoy 12% discount right away. Okay. So this is for IPO. For customer also, if your customer order is more than $255 customer price, the customer enjoy another 5% discount. And if you spend over $510, which receive a 7% discount. So it's like product bundle, but we don't normally have bundle products, so they just give us this special discount as long as you group all the neutral weight products or all the artistry products within the same order. Okay, I just mentioned about a simple example, but if you have more PV in a month, let's say you start to register a customer, and let's say you use 100 PV, you consume a $400 product for your own self, and then we do some retailing and get up to 500 PV for the month. And 500 PV, you earn 6% bonus. Okay, so your monthly performance bonus now becomes $120, okay, at 6% level. And you also earn some CSI. So your total profit, including retail profit, can be up to $344 in this example. Just assuming you yourself do 500 PV yourself without any other registered IPO. Okay, once you start to build a network of IPOs, you can start to earn 6%, 9%, and so on. And once you reach 9%, you may be qualified for corporate bonus known as a Bonds Foundation incentive. Yeah, I think similar to Hong Kong. Hong Kong also has this one. And how to earn this? You simply register free IPO, and free IPO must achieve at least 3%, and you reach 9%, which is 1,000 PV in Australia. And if you reach 1,000 PV, and you also have at least 25 personal PV from customer, yourself, and two of your 3% legs, but a minimum 25 PV from customer. If you qualify all this, you qualify extra 30%. You qualify extra 30%, what we call Bonds Foundation incentive. Okay, I think very similar to Hong Kong, but the requirements may be a bit different. And yourself must have at least 100 personal PV. The 100 personal PV may include 35 PV from customer. This is example, okay? You do 1,000 PV, you have 3% link, and you're earning with the 30% multiply. Your earning was originally $245. Now it's increased up to about $320. Okay, with a 30% increase in due to corpus. Okay, so if you start to build a structure, and in this example, you do 500 PV and you have 3 legs do 500 PV, and you do 12%. So your earning, you reach like 12%, your earning will be at 12% level. Your net bonus is $600, but also you have another 30% corpus. With corpus, your earning increased another $180. So your total earning, including retail profit, could be around $900 in this example. Okay. So by the way, all these extra corporate bonus also, like Hong Kong, it's only up to 12 months. So once you qualify for this month, within the next 18 months, you can qualify maximum 12 times. Have a bonds builder incentive once you reach 15%, and the requirements similar. You have to do 100 personal PV. Within that, must have at least 25 PV from customer, and you must have 3 legs. 3 legs at 6%, and 2 of those legs must have at least 25 PV from customer. If you reach that, you qualify another 40% bonds builders incentive bonus. Okay, 40% increase on your leg bonus. So this example, okay, so you have 100 PV yourself, and you have some groups, some 3%, some 6% legs. Let's say it's 6% leg, and your net bonus originally $1,164, and your 40% multiplier, so you earn $1,629 in this example. Okay, But this is only about the bonds builder incentive. But in fact, you can earn another 30% of the previous bonds foundation bonus. So altogether, your earning will be much higher. So like this example, if you do 21% with some 12% licks and some 3% lick, your earning can be up to, including corpus, can be around $6,000 in this example. So you reach 31% with a structure, so your earning normally can be about $5,000 to $6,000 in Australia. So if you reach 21% level, just like Hong Kong, you'll be called a super producer. And we also have a bonus when you reach 21%. So if you reach 7,501, Amway will give you extra 2%. They call it Ruby bonus. But in fact, Ruby bonus normally is you need a double PV, 15,000 PV in order to qualify for Ruby. But Amway already give you 2% once you reach 7,501 PV. Okay, so if you do 11,500 PV, give you another 2%. If you reach 15,000 and the Ruby level, give you another 2%. So your earning can be much higher when you reach, if you have a much bigger personal group. Okay, so just like Hong Kong, so there are incentive for people before 21%. But once you reach 20%, there are other incentives, like year-end qualification. If you reach platinum, you have a year-end bonus, and if you repeat qualify platinum the following year, you add another bonus, or you become a founder's pendulum, you earn more extra bonus as well. And that's all the Amway pins you can attend. Okay, we also just mentioned about 6% leadership bonus, since you all know about this already. And Emerald with 3 licks, and Diamond with 6 licks, 6 pendulum licks, yeah. Just mention a bit about international licks. So if you are in Australia and you have 3 licks, local licks in Australia and New Zealand, and you have 3 international licks, you still qualify for Diamond, yeah. But the international leadership bonus, local leadership bonus is 6%, but international leadership bonus will be only 2% from the respective country. So Amway is not a pyramid scheme, because you sponsor some people, they can build bigger business than you. They can become Emerald and Diamond even before you do. So Amway is a very fair plan. So these are just some of the trips we've been to since year 2000. We never miss any trip since year 2000. So we've been to Canada, we've been to Hawaii a couple of times, Las Vegas. We've been to one time at Africa, and cruise, several cruises, and Fiji's and Phuket and so on. It has all the support, like e-learning, web seminar, Facebook events, and sometimes bigger events at certain venues. So I'd just like to mention, besides Amway, we also have an education system which is based on TQG, Total Quality Group, which was founded by Dr. Wong in Malaysia, Crown Ambassador, Dr. Wong and his wife Celia. I think Dr. Wong also started BWW initially in Australia and Singapore. But later on, he dropped this BWW and started his own TQG education system, which has now been expanded to many countries now. Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, Australia, and so on. And there's a lot of professional diamonds in TQG. I think there are more than 60 diamonds and above in TQG. And the events attended by thousands of people. So we have a weekly meeting called PACE meeting. PACE meaning Product and System Education. Every Thursday evening, we have starting from 7:30 Sydney time. We have this meeting. Normally, we have local speakers. Normally, 21% or above. And also, we have sometimes international speakers. Like this one, we have EDC from Singapore, Wong Mei Yung. Wong Mei Yung is also one of qualified pendulum in our group in Australia. And this is another PACE meeting. Diana, who is a childcare area manager, she just became our latest pendulum, and she's from Melbourne. And many of our leaders in Australia, Amway have invited them to do seminars and wireless. Like this couple, Singapore Executive Diamond, Dr. Ignatius Augustine and his wife, they're also Executive founders, Executive Diamond from Malaysia. And this couple from Perth, they are also Emerald in Singapore, Malaysia. They are now Ruby in Australia, and they're now living in Perth. Another Malaysian, she's a pharmacy, working in pharmacy, and she's now one of our founders pendulum. Like Malaysia's founders client visitor, Madam Jenny Sen, and his daughter Eva. And we work with Choi Kit, Dr. Choi Kit from Hong Kong, and he's building a very big business now in Australia. And this is another Executive Diamond from Indonesia. Yeah, and he also had a big group now with us in Australia. And these are just some of the trips we've been to. Baltic Sea Cruise. Some of our leaders with us. Hawaii. And this is our group leaders. We've been to Dubai, celebrating Amway's 60th anniversary in Dubai with 10,000 leaders from 11 countries. And Bali and so on. And this year we'll be going to a Mediterranean cruise in October. If that happens, hopefully that would happen. And this year, if we go, we probably have another 5 or 6 couples join us on this cruise from Australia. Okay, so we have Amway supporting us. We have education systems, TQG supporting us, and all we need to do is build a team. And depending what you want to do, you want a better lifestyle, you want to create wealth, you want to have good circles of good friends, having fun, and Amway is an opportunity for everyone here. Okay, lastly, I'd like to mention about how you can establish international Amway business in Australia. Okay, so the simplest way to do it, you go to the Amway website. Amway Australia website is amway.com.au. We also have a New Zealand Amway website. New Zealand website, amway.co.nz. And once you go to this website, you can look at all the products, because all the products, even if you do not log in, you can see most of the products there.
I see.
But the product will be shown as a retail price because you are not logged in as IPO. But you can view all the products, and also some product information will be there as well. So they're very simple. I can even register you as a customer if you want to, and you look at all the products.
All right.
In terms of support, Amway has business center in Sydney only. Everywhere else is full online or full. We also have a hotline, customer hotline. You can call up customer hotline during weekdays, working hours, and you can also communicate with Amway through check online check, and also email. And we also have Facebook and Twitter and all the social media. In terms of the TQG, we have weekly meeting, but sometimes we also have other training. We have what we call GMS training every few months. That's for new people joining. Get moving seminar, we call it. Look, most of them we don't have to pay money for that, but we do have other training offered by Malaysia, Singapore, like big awareness. Few thousand people join those. Like next month we have a 3 weekend, 2 days Friday, and all these Friday are very good because they're online with all the guest speakers from within TQG, and also we invite other international leaders. For example, we invited Prime Ambassador Anita Ng. We invited Choi-Kit to speak. We invite Jiang Pui-Gong from Macau and so on. We invited many leaders, Prime Ambassador from China, from America to speak. And all these Fridays, and they can provide multi-language support. So you want to listen to English, you can choose English, and then you can choose Mandarin. You can even choose Vietnamese or Malay. So they have instant translation.
So it will take place on digital platform.
Mostly like Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to pay for this sort of. They give you a link, and only one people can use the link anytime, and yeah.
Okay, one more question, Mr. Bosco. At the beginning, I informed you already that one of my leader, Mr. Ham, and me, we are about to qualify as a platinum in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And like you have explained that if you are qualified in Hong Kong or anywhere, platinum minimum and above, then you can still open a local market in Australia. Let's say
yes, that's partly true, because there are other rules as well in Hong Kong. If you are in Hong Kong, you